Today is NaNoWrimo Day 4.
And welcome back to my channel. So today is NaNoWrimo Day 4. Let me give you a basic recap of what you have missed. So Friday was, not good.
I can't think of anything.
Yeah. I was really struggling in the first couple of days to kind of get down my routine because I was putting off writing until the afternoon at night, and by that time I just wanted to read or go to bed. Saturday was a little bit better because I wrote mostly in the morning. Saturday I also finished on time and 5,093 words was my total for the day. So today has been my most productive, favoriteest day. I wrote a total of 7,007 words today, and I'm feeling pretty good about myself because it's pretty bright and early. So that got me thinking, why was today easier than Friday? This particular NaNoWrimo has been a little harder than past NaNoWrimos, and so I have gone ahead and made myself a little bit of a list to help me stay on track. And I'd like to share the list with you just in case you're struggling with hitting your word count goal as well. So this is my list on how to hit your word count. Tip number 1, do your writing in the morning. Now this isn't going to be for absolutely everybody. If you have to be at work incredibly early, I totally understand. But if you can afford to get up an hour earlier than you have to be at work, do it. And when you're writing in the morning, try to do a writing sprint. What your goal is in the morning is just to get as much done as possible. When I don't get to write until the afternoon, I find that NaNoWrimo is just like this little voice inside my head. It's like a chicken, and it just keeps pecking at me. Why aren't you writing? Why aren't you writing? Why aren't you writing? You're not gonna get your word count today. And at the end of the day, you kind of just want to tell Colonel Sanders to shut up. That's why I find morning sprints to be such a joy. You really feel like you got your shit together when you've gotten your word count mostly done in the morning. Tip number 2, join an online group for writing sprints. There are lots and lots of different online writing groups, but here are a couple of my favorites. The first one I want to recommend is @WritingSprints. It's a Twitter handle and it is run by Rachael Marie and Leah Jane. I love them. They are such awesome people and they have the funniest, most awesome themed writing sprints every single day. They do them 3 times a day. They do 5 a.m. morning club, they do a noon one, and then they do bedtime bolts. And I always write more when I am writing with them. I also really like Natalia Leigh, Brooke Passmore, and Mandi Lynn's author write-ins. It's really cool. It's a YouTube. I will link it. So they kind of switch between all of their channels and they have live write-ins, but they also chat with you in the comments and you also get to kind of catch up, and it kind of feels like you're just in this really fun group with girls who are hanging out and having a lot of fun. I think there's guys too, but you know, the 3 girls are the ones who run it. So that one's also one of my favorite ones. And then of course NaNoWrimo also does sprints throughout the day as well that you can check in. I'm saying this because I just mentioned word sprinting and I'm watching Katytastic's, it's called NovelTea and it's on her channel this week. It's totally brand new. But anyways, they're talking about the importance of word sprints. Yes. I agree.
Yeah.
That's what I just said. My desk is messy, I'm sorry.
I know, so helpful.
Look away.
Every time I want.
All right, I'm done.
One
One other thing, how good does she look in this shirt? So pretty. You killing it, Kat. She doesn't watch this channel. It's fine. Tip number 3. By this time, hopefully you've gotten your word count in. So my third tip is to keep writing even after you've done your word count, but do it in a fun, lighthearted way. Let's say that you want to watch Netflix. You're going to pick your favorite Netflix show and you're going to say, I'm going to be writing for 1 episode. And in this episode, give yourself a low word count. I'm going to get 300 words. It's not a lot, but it's going to help you for the next day. So you're always going to be kind of keeping on top of the next day a little bit. Now you're going to be distracted by what you're watching, so you don't want to make your goal count like your full 1,667 words, but in between some of the funny lines, if you just have time to say, Harry and Ron went to the store. That's something that's gonna add up to the 300 by the end, which is really, really gonna help a lot. Those are the 3 things that I have been doing. They have been helping me specifically today and yesterday, so hopefully they help you too. Do you have any tips that you would like to share with me or anybody else in the comments? Please let me know. I am always down for more writing tips. Until next time, book lovers, keep your head in the clouds and your heart in a book. And I will talk to you later. Bye!